A story about confidential police documents which have apparently been discovered in the area of Cape Town. A ward councillor raised the alarm about the situation. Now, the documents, we understand, include those case dockets, I understand, case files at least. Let's take you to Nasiphi Same, in fact, to get you clarity on what was discarded, Nasiphi, and how long, perhaps, those documents have been there.
Well, Tembekile, what I can say is that this discovery was at the beginning of this month, and the ward councillor says that it was a discovery that was made earlier this month. However, police have also responded to our inquiry, and we'll just show you where these documents are found. They have said that no case dockets following their investigations were in the were in the bunch of SAPS documentations that were found. They're saying that it was not there. However, they are investigating the matter and will only be able to give us detailed information regarding actions that will be taken at a later stage when the investigation has been finalized. But to talk to us more in regards to the discovery of these documentations that were obviously carelessly disposed, I'm joined here by a gentleman who actually is part of the walking bus. Sir, we understand that this is not the first time that documentations have been found dumped right next to the police station.
Yes, I believe so, because I was one Saturday morning, I was busy trimming the tree here by the police station, and one of the PWE guys came to me, and I said to him, listen here, can I put the tree cuttings here? He said to me, no. I said, okay, that's fine, because I know that dead people normally comes here. But he said to me, but they found funny stuff here on the dump site, like documents, police documents. So I said to him, well, okay, then he must bring it under the attention of the chairman of the neighborhood watch or the chairman of the community safety forum. And I think he phoned him, and I don't know if he did anything about it.
Were you able to see the documentations that the EPWP members were speaking about? What was in there?
No, they didn't. I didn't see it, but he just told me about it, and he said to me he did complain at the police station. So I said to him, well, if you go there, they won't help you. The person to speak to is the chairman of the community forum, Mr. Myberg.
Thank you so much. I'm also joined here by the ward councillor, who's actually been trying to get to the bottom of this and also get some sort of action to be taken. Talk to us about your engagement with SAPS. We're hearing that obviously this is not the first time this has been happening.
Yes, it's not the first time that it's been happening. I was alerted by the EPWP staff on about the 1st of April when I did my rounds in the area, and I normally just interview them, and they told me what they find on the dumps, and I said, well, let me show me next time when you do, and they said, well, councillor, you can go down the road, you can see it now. And I came down and I saw the documents. What I did was I alerted the CPF chairperson the first time. And then I left it there, because for me it's all about relationship building, all right, and holding the institution in high regard. Doesn't matter how we struggle with building relationships over the years. I'm in council for 10 years, and it is not easy building relationships. So the second time they alerted me, which was exactly the week after, I came back and I saw it again. In fact, their dirt bin was on the waste, and I actually took the bin back. And then I personally spoke to Colonel Alexander and as well as Captain Manuel about it. And I said, is this your bin? And they said, he says, yes, this is my bin. And I said, sir, will you please address this? This is not right. This defeats the ends of justice, because we've got personal documents here. The attitude of how we treat our clients is evidential in the waste that is on the bin, and it is sad. And then I left it there entrusting him, and I quote the words. I said to him, you know, sir, I could have just reported you. And he says, yes, dan moes ek toch maar gaan antwoord hê. And then I left it there. On Friday I got a call again to say, councillor, we've got rape kits, we must come down, and unfortunately I couldn't. That is when I decided enough is enough. We cannot continue in this fashion. This is one simple sign, some basic thing that we can't get right at the station here, but that has such a massive impact on the justice towards the community that one can't stand back and just ignore it. So hence I reported it to the Ombud for the South African Police, and it's also as well as the Ombud for the Public Office of Private Information.
So SAPS has responded and said that no case dockets were found based on their investigations, and these are obviously preliminary findings. What are your thoughts in regards to what SAPS has said so far?
I highly doubt the response from SAPS is that they didn't find dockets itself. What I did send to them is remnants of torn up dockets and also confidential information, which is not even torn up. In some cases the stuff was torn up, in other cases it wasn't torn up. I mean, I actually could identify some of the personal documents that was there as members of the community. And that is so sad. Dagga, rape kits, exhibit sleeves, really, it's not acceptable. We'll have
to leave it there, Councillor, but we are hearing what the Councillor is saying and her own personal experience seeing these documents herself, but the police are saying that case dockets were not found there, and there is investigation currently underway in regards to the carelessness of the disposal of these documents from the Steenberg police station.
Live for us in Steenberg in Cape Town. For now, thank you for that.